What's up, Eagles Nation? What's going on, NFL world? How you doing, Division Rivals? This is Steven Hyder with Gate City Sports Channel, the sports channel where the cerebral NFL fan comes for about 10 minutes of daily content. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you get around to watching this, guys. Once again, my name is Steven Hyder, and this is Gate City Sports Channel. Hey, listen, guys, if you are new to the channel, I would love to add you to the community. In order to do that, guys, I'm going to need you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Look, would love to add you guys. Number two, all my OGs, please hit that thumbs up button, guys. You know that's how we communicate with YouTube. All right, y'all, I really want to jump into today's topic, so without further ado, let's get into it. Today's topic. Hey, look, guys, per the request of 2020 Vision, and quite a few of you guys, he's not the only one. There's been a few of you guys asking me to do this. Look, this week, I'm going to take these little time frames, these little time slots, and I'm going to do like 4 to 6, maybe 7-minute breakdowns of the wide receiver prospects the Eagles are looking into, okay? So without further ado, today's topic, look, I'm breaking down Denzel Mims. What does Denzel Mims, what would he be for the Philadelphia Eagles, y'all? What kind of prospect is he? All right, y'all, let's get to it.
3rd and 6, Mims at the top of your screen. Brewer throws to him.
The first thing I like to do with a prospect, guys, is just really pay attention to how the university, the team, is utilizing him on the football field, right? So when I look at a guy like Denzel Mims, I want to see his alignment as a wide receiver. Are they using him as a split end? That's an X receiver. Are they using him as a slot, right? That's a Y receiver. Are they using him as a flanker? That's a Z receiver. Like, how are they using this kid? Long story short, what I saw when I looked in the film was a kid who, generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, he lines up to the short side of the field, so he's lining up at the boundary side of the field, thus making him the X receiver. And I just, past that point, guys, I like to then look at the film and see, like, okay, now we know how the university is utilizing him. Does he fit the attributes of the alignment they're placing him at? And I think that's what really caught my attention about Denzel Mims is, hey, man, this kid can play some football.
200-meter state champ, so he should roll here.
He is rolling. Jeez.
The first thing I thought of when I thought about his positional alignment after saying, like, oh, this guy looks like an X to me was I wanted to verify his physicality. You know, you don't see a lot of 6'2", you know, X-aligned receivers running 4.4, 4.39 speed. That's not a normal number you see from guys built like that. So I just wanted to make sure, as I was looking at this kid, that, you know, maybe let's just make sure the physicality is matching the frame. Mims is on the bottom of your screen running a little out route. Contact, get the first down. Because if you want to be an X receiver, you know, you're going to have to beat the number one cornerback on the opposing team on a weekly basis. And I got to tell you, man, you go watch the film of this kid. And if you haven't had an opportunity yet, go back and watch the Texas game, okay? Go back and watch how Denzel Mims, you know, played against Texas, because this kid was very physical. This kid is going to be a really, really good football player at the next level, guys. There's just no doubt about it. Now, that's what I call playing the run. That's called giving your full effort on the run. Now, when you look at an X receiver, right, a split end, what is the prototypical thing you're looking for, right? If he's going to be that ballpoint guy, right, that person that's kind of the center moving piece of the offense in terms of, like, guy you're going to look for on third down, possession types, a guy who might line up on the best corner on your, you know, from your opponent, right? You want a guy with a huge catch radius, right? So anytime you're looking at these X receivers, you want these guys to demonstrate to you that they have a very large catch radius. You want to see catch radius? You want to see a guy go back shoulder? There you go. This is what really took me by surprise. Now, I had watched Denzel Mims play before, but I clearly wasn't watching closely enough when I watched him the first time, because he really demonstrated just how wide his catch radius is. And I got to tell you, man, he's comparable to a T. Higgins when it comes to that catch radius, guys. Like, I was thoroughly impressed with just how good he plays the ball in the air. His body positioning is phenomenal. He knows how to box a defender out and go get the football.
And what a grab. That's exactly what he did. Going from Mims.
Like, it shocked me at how good he was at this, guys. I'm going to be real with you. He reminds me of a more explosive version of Alshon Jeffrey. I don't know that he has the athleticism yet of a Devontae Parker, but he's got the speed of a Devontae Parker. But he's got the catch radius, that ridiculous catch radius of like an Alshon Jeffrey. And, you know, look, I hate to bring it up, but if we're going to be losing Alshon Jeffrey pretty soon, if you're getting a more explosive version of the guy, of course, you know, look, I'm not saying any rookie's going to step in and be Alshon Jeffrey, but, you know, over time developing if this is a more explosive version of this kid, I mean, this kid's, catch, radius, guys. I'm telling you, it's tremendous. Like, this kid can go up and go catch the football, no doubt about it.
Denzel Mims, just that size and speed combination, he's going to be a matchup nightmare.
The bottom line is when we look at a guy like Denzel Mims, guys, what we're asking ourselves is, we know we're not going to get him with the 53rd pick. That would be highly unlikely. So what we're really talking about is the value at the 21st pick. And it's a difficult conversation because on one hand, you'd probably like the Eagles to trade back, acquire more picks, put yourself in better position. There's a lot of guys in this draft. There's a lot of needs that we have. At the same time, I think with a guy like Denzel Mims, you have to ask yourself, will he last that long? That's the real question, guys. Look, the Oakland Raiders are out there looking at quarterbacks. If the Oakland Raiders were to turn the draft upside down and draft a quarterback, which I'm not saying will happen, and then your next sequence 3 receivers are off the board, come 19 when Oakland's picking again, I think a guy like Denzel Mims, he's in play, guys. So I think the Eagles have to really ask themselves, like, if you're at the 21st pick, do you take Denzel Mims? How do you feel about other guys? And listen, I'm not a Denzel Mims guy. I like him now after watching the film a lot. But to be honest with you, I'm still a huge Jalen Reagor guy. I think Jalen Reagor is going to be a very good football player. With that said, man, when you turn this guy's film on, he looks like a potential star to me. I'm not going to say that he is a star. There are some concerns with this young man. He's still has a lot to do when it comes to the route tree and running better routes. There's some things there, and I think Aaron Moorhead, guys, I can't keep stressing this enough. Aaron Moorhead is the key here. Aaron Moorhead has got to develop these guys. But 21st pick, man, that's the key. What do we do there? All right, y'all, I'll flip it back on you guys to end this video. What do you think about Denzel Mims? All right? From what I can see, prototypical X receiver with a huge catch radius, surprising speed, and ability to get vertical. Let me know what you think about him. I think this kid's worth a look at the 21st pick, guys. I would not be shocked if I heard his name called. I really wouldn't. I think this is an ascending player right now. I wouldn't be shocked, guys. Just know it's out there. There's a possibility. But let me know your thoughts on him, guys. All right. Each day, man, I want to keep doing these videos, so we got another player coming up tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you who, though. I want him to be a surprise. All right, y'all. You know what time it is. E-A-G-L-E-S. All right, y'all. Let's go Eagles, guys.